Yo, welcome to the show.
Welcome back to another video, Zero to Hero Investing. It is Thursday, February 13th. It's 7:20 or 7:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to do an update on the Roth. It's kind of a weird day to do a Roth update, but as you can see, it was a pretty good day on the stock market. It's not showing it right now for some reason, but walking out of work, I checked and it was up. My Roth was up like 1.25%. And I'm like, damn, if my Roth is up that much, that's a really good day. Then I checked the SPY. SPY was up like a percent as well, or maybe even more than that. So yeah, just a good day in the market. And also, I do want to try to make an update on my taxable accounts. If you're new here, I track two accounts here. One's my Roth, which we're gonna talk about in a minute, and then the second is my taxable brokerage account. I want to try to do, that's the most non-committal phrase ever. I think I want to try to do an update tomorrow on that. So I figured this would be a good day to do the Roth update. So yeah, now we're here. So let's talk about this. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm trying to do them monthly, trying to be a bit consistent in my posting for my updates. It just makes sense. Right now the Roth is sitting at 19,170 or 80 something dollars. I don't know. Yeah. On the day we're up 1.23%, $234 I think. Week we're up 0.89%, month up 5.2, 3 months we're up 3.86%, year to date 5.46%, and on the year we're up 22.73%, and that's just beautiful growth. I always admire my Roth graph. It's just it's like chef's kiss in my opinion. Buying power $33.93. Contribution so far we're at $1,500 contributing to the Roth. I just do $100 a week because I front loaded it with like $1,000 or something. I don't maybe like $1,000. So I've been doing it 100 a week for 5 weeks pretty much. And I'm gonna do that until the end of the year. I just like pay the difference so that I can max this. That's my plan. Let's see how it goes. We're going to talk about the options in a bit, the stocks, and then I also have this quick presentation. I said presentation, but it's just some slides I threw together just to go through the dividends from January. Presentation is wild. Options. One option here, and it's a forward call that's pretty much worthless at this point, down 80%, and I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna let it expire worthless. It's so funny how options, like out of the, let's say 10 options, 12 options I've done, like 10 of them have gone like so well, and it's crazy that this Ford one is doing so badly, because I thought I bought it at a good time, but it's just Ford dropped way more than I thought it was gonna drop. It's in the Ford's trading in the nines right now, low nines, yeah. But anyways, that's just the one call or the one option I have. I go in and out of options sometimes in the week. Like this week, I had a quick like a overnight scalp on Rocket Lab after its crazy positive day. I just figured it would pull back the next day, quick put, and it did. And I even sold early, but I'll take the gains that I get for sure. That's fine. Anyways, jumping into the stocks, I don't think we have too many stocks, or maybe we do. Ford's a stock, Rocket Lab, and I believe Vici as well. So for Ford, we have 30 shares of Ford, and I'll change this to total return. And we're down 10% in Ford, so cool. SCHD 147 shares, and that's crazy. That's just a crazy number to see for me. Like 147, that's a huge number for shares of SCHD. But in more of a perspective, they did have a stock split recently, so 147 shares is probably closer to like 50 shares in terms of where I started. So that's still a nice number, but Just for perspective there. Up in that position, just under 8%. SPLG, 65 shares, up around over a bit over 12% in that position, 12 and a quarter percent. And that's just a ticker that tracks the S&P 500. I chose that over like SPY, maybe even VU, because it's a cheaper, just like share price wise, it's a cheaper ETF. And in terms of the expense ratio, it's cheaper to hold than a lot of them as well. So, of course, it mirrors their performance, but it just makes sense for me. So there you go. SPMO, we got 20.25 shares of this right now, up around 24.5%, let's say. I'm sure that that number will be rounded up soon. QQQM, we're at around 21.3 shares, exactly 21.3 shares of QQQM, and I call that QQQ mini. It's just a kind of like SPLG to SPY, or to the SPY 500 ETF. We have QQQM that tracks the Nasdaq. What am I? The SPLG tracks the S&P 500, and QQQM tracks the Nasdaq 100. Jeez. 21.3 shares so far, 16.2% return. Vici, one of our, I think the only REIT in the Roth, 68 shares right now, and it's struggling a bit. I guess with interest, I don't know if it's interest rates or just the markets or just real estate. I don't know, but it's pretty volatile. I mean, it was up, it was down. Now we're at around break even, or up 3%. Sure. 68 shares, working on that. Next, we have Rocket Lab. I'm slowly building up my position a little bit more in this, since I can contribute to my Roth again. I think I started the year at 40 shares, maybe 41. Now we're at 44, up 23%, 24, honestly. Let's say that, and loving it. So let's talk about the dividends. So for January, we received one dividend, and it was from Vici, and it was $22.06. Only dividend for January. It is what it is. It's a Roth. Quick look at the graph. You can see 2023 is in green, 2024 is in blue, and then this year 25 is in purple. Only one payment so far is going to be Vici, and it's just the 2206 right there. And then the last one we're looking at is the cumulative dividend. So again, green is 23, 24 is the blue, and then right now we're purple in 25, and it's just our little graph or little line there. It's sitting at 2206, and really, I mean, I'm expecting it to be quite bigger than 2024 was. So let's see if it is. Let's see if it, or maybe not, given that had a lot of influence from all of the shares of Ford I had. I don't know. It's kind of weird with the Roth, I guess, but let's see. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.